so I can talk to you guys. Apologize for that. I'm so excited. I saw Jessica and it derailed me, right? So anyway, guys, again, thank you for your patience. Thanks for being with us here tonight. And we do have a special guest tonight. And I say special because he has created a phenomenal product here for Jeunesse Global. This Alomun product is blowing out across this country and in Europe right now and soon to be around the world. And the reason for that is, it's just a phenomenal product. It absolutely works. In my opinion, it's the best product in the world of its type. And to hear about that tonight, we're going to hear from the creator, Chris Hardy. And Chris, before you go into the product tonight, if you could, would you give our new guests here this evening a little bit about your background?
Absolutely, Steve. Thank you so much. And I'm very, very happy to be here. Merry Christmas to everybody on this call and the whole Jeunesse family around the world. I hope everybody has a great holiday. First, a bit about myself. I've been in the aloe industry for many, many years, like going on 2 decades now. And part of that time, I spent 8 years on the board of directors for the International Aloe Science Council. They elected me president. I was president for 2 years, and I served as chairman of the board for 2 years. So I got to know the aloe industry very, very intimately, as well as the amazing, what I call the nature's greatest gift to humankind, which is the aloe vera plant. Why I think it's so amazing, number one, in this leaf, there's a natural aloe leaf. In this leaf, there's over 220 different bioactive constituents, including 20 of the 22 existing amino acids, 7 of the 8 of which your body needs to exist. There's 22 complex sugars, including long-chain polysaccharides, which are one of the key components to many of the therapeutic effects of aloe. It's got soluble fiber, which is the most important component of any dietary weight loss program. It's got 20 minerals and trace elements. It's got 10 vitamins, including A, C, and E, and the entire range of the B group of vitamins. It's got 8 enzymes, and it's got fatty acids. It's got salicylic acid, which is what you find in aspirin for the for the pain relief. So it's got all of these constituents. And as one famous aloe vera researcher, his name is Robert Davis, he wrote a very good paper describing how why aloe works, and what he called it was the conductor orchestra theory, where the long chain polysaccharides are the conductor, and all of the bioactive constituents are the orchestra, and they work together in perfect harmony to create this beautiful music, which is the health benefits that you get from this plant. And again, the evidence there is for 6,000 years, from earliest known human recordings, for 6,000 years, humankind has used aloe, used the inner gel of the leaf for over 150 different maladies. And over the last 40 years, modern science, through thousands of research papers and many clinical studies, have validated most, if not all, of these empirical claims. And what we like to do is we like to focus on 3 important benefits of natural aloe, which of course the Alomun product. Number 1 is overall digestive health. The same reparative restorative effects that you get topically. Everybody knows it's good for aloe vera is good for a sunburn and for wound care. But it has that same reparative restorative effect for your entire digestive tract, from your mouth, your throat, and all your digestive organs. So by drinking aloe regularly, and we say at least 4 ounces a day, we recommend 2 ounces in the morning, 2 ounces at night. By drinking aloe regularly every day, you'll have that reparative effect. You'll normalize your digestive system. And again, for the last 15, 20 years, you've seen study after study come out that links all kinds of chronic disease to digestive maladies. So the importance of good gut health is evidenced and one of the most important things that we can worry about. And after, by having good digestive health, it leads to one of the second main benefits that we like to talk about, and that's increased nutrient absorption, specifically vitamin B, vitamin C, and vitamin E. And there were studies, many studies that have shown that consumption of aloe vera leads to increased absorption of these vital nutrients. And because drinking natural aloe will help your body help make other nutrients bioactive, it leads to the third benefit that we like to focus on, which is a boost to your immune system. Of course, with the wintertime and the holidays and the crisis that we're in, nothing could be more important than having a good immune health. So that's just a brief overview. I could go on and on and on about aloe. I love aloe. I could talk more about aloe, but those are the benefits. And what I want to really focus on today is why Alomun. And what sets this product apart from all the other products? Because you see products everywhere in the marketplace. In fact, over the last 40 years, as aloe vera began to get commercially popular, first it started in sunscreens and after sun products, and then it got into almost every beauty product or lotion or cream that you see on the shelf has aloe vera in it. Over that time, the industry has come up with ways to create inexpensive mass-produced ingredients. So they make powders and concentrates and whole leaf concoctions that aren't anything like natural aloe. Again, this is a natural aloe leaf, and what we do for Alomun, the way we process our aloe, is we cut off the ends and we take the spines off and we fillet it like a fish. So you're left with just the inner gel. And sorry, it's a little messy here, but you see that inner gel? You see that stuff coming on? Those are the long-chain polysaccharides. We put that inner gel in a blender, and we put it with two wholesome ingredients. We use natural honey straight from the bee boxes, along with organic lemon juice, and that's it. And we encapsulate it very quickly, so it's fresh, into this very robust pouch that will keep it shelf-stable for a very long time. And you're sure in Alomun you get all of the goodness, all of the benefits that you can have out of natural aloe are in that product. Conversely, with all the other products out there, and I'm talking about almost all of them, over 95% of the products out there, the way they make powders and concentrates and these other ingredients is they take the byproduct from our filleting process. And I just fillet that leaf, so you can see the tip and the bud and the rinds and the spines. They take that and they'll grind it up, and they'll filter out the solids, and they'll run it through a carbon filter. They'll throw the solids on a spray drum, dry it up, scrape it off, mill it into a fine powder, bleach it, and then they'll sell that in capsules, or they'll sell that powder to big box manufacturers, and they'll sprinkle a little bit of that in your product, and they put a picture of the aloe leaf on the package, and the consumer buys it because everybody knows aloe is good, right? For 6,000 years, humankind has used aloe. But what they don't understand is they're not getting any of the benefits that you get from drinking natural aloe. For instance, I picked this up at the grocery store. The proof is on the label. So if you want to see, see an aloe product out there, especially juice, look at the label. This label says water, fructose, which is sugar, and 10% aloe pulp. So this doesn't have natural aloe in it. But again, Alomun, it's 100% natural aloe. The formula it's 95% aloe. The rest is honey and the organic lemon juice. So you can bet this formula is proprietary to Jeunesse, and you can only buy this product in Jeunesse. And again, being in the industry as long as I have, I've been through dozens of ingredient manufacturers, facilities, and agricultural operations. And I've developed almost 100 products myself, and there's nothing like this product anywhere out there. In fact, of all the products I've developed, this Alomun is the most important, as far as I'm concerned, product that I've ever developed. So I know we're short on time today, so I could keep going on about aloe, as you know, Steve, but I'm going to go ahead and pass it back to Stephanie and wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Thank you very much, Chris, and thank you for the gift of health and Alomun. And so I think it's safe to say, don't be fooled by the pretenders. This is the creator, not the imitators. So go out and get Alomun today. I can tell you this, it tastes fantastic. And I know it's got tons of health benefits, but it tastes fantastic, makes me feel and look good. So that's all that we can count on. So with that, thank you, Chris. Let's go to Southern California, sunny California. It's one of my favorite people in the whole planet. And she's one of the fastest to ever hit Emerald director in our company, soon to be Diamond, and a very, very dear friend along the way. So help me welcome everybody to share her story. I know you've got your kids love our products. So Jessica Ellerman, take it away, my dear.
All right. Hey, guys. Thanks, Steph, for having me on. And thanks, Chris, for all that information. And you guys, I'm going to say I'm not that good with all the information like Chris is. Like, yeah, I hope you were listening to all those vitamins and all the things that come out of it. But I was super pumped when we launched the Aloe product, because this is why. I know, like, thinking back, this is every time we launch a product, I think to myself, like, where have I used that before? Where does it come from? And Aloe was so big, because all I remember is every summer we spent the summer on the beach in San Felipe. And every time that all of us kids got ourselves so sunburnt, my grandma would cut that aloe plant off and stick it on. And so in my head, what I remembered about aloe my whole life is just soothing. Right? Like, you're burnt. And so she puts it on and it's soothing. And I was like, so I'm now like thinking, so now I get to drink it. And in my head, that's all I'm thinking is soothing. And for those of you guys who don't know a little bit about my story, I do have some autoimmune issues. I'm a celiac. I'm allergic to wheat and all the things. So sometimes I have, like, my guts are not soothed. And so I was super excited for this to come on board, so that when I am having issues, and every single day that I could start having something a little preventative to the issues that I face on a daily basis. And I really think that most people probably have a little bit of that as well. And so I also have two kids, guys. I have a 19-year-old and a 12-year-old, and they're the same way. My older one will tell you all the time, I don't like dairy. Every time I drink it, it doesn't feel good. And it's not that it's anything other than his guts don't feel right. And so when this came home, these kids, they were like, oh, aloe, like, I'm going to drink this down. And they've all said, like, the best description I can give you for this product, and the best description, both of my boys and the husband, is that it's soothing. And who doesn't need that in their life, right? We all need a little more soothing. And then you start to think about the aspects of what aloe, you think about hydration and all of those things. And y'all know you ain't drinking enough water. Y'all know we need more hydrated. Y'all know you need hydrated from the inside out, from the outside in too. But this goes in, soothes your guts, makes you feel more hydrated, is something that every single one of us should be using on a daily basis. We all know it. And then when you start looking at what Chris just said about how this is so much more condensed, and it's actually giving you some, and it's not just going to the health food store and you get a little whatever thing you used to buy that said it had aloe in it. Maybe it had like 0.05%. I don't know. But this is like, you can feel it. You can feel it from the inside in, or from the outside in and the inside out. And so if you haven't used it, guys, grab some. Put it in the deals, which I think they're going to get into, are going to make it even easier to get it into your household. So if you haven't bought it yet, guys, grab it. Pay attention to how you're feeling. If there's an extra day, like I'll tell you, this household, if the boys eat too much Mexican food, it happens here in Southern California, or if they just eat something that's the first thing they grab. Soothing, right? Soothing, helps boost the immune system. We all know we need that right now, especially this time of year. It's a good time for it. So I'm super excited about the product. For our household, it's been nothing but great. I love these deals that are coming out, because it makes it even more affordable for you to put it in your household, give it to your kids, give it to your husband, give it to your wife, whoever it is. But think about what aloe's done for you your whole life. For me, soothing is the best word I can give you, and that's exactly what is delivered. Thank you, Chris, for bringing this to us. Thank you, Janess, for putting it out there. And Steve Green, I'm going to throw it back to you.
All right. Thank you, Jessica. That was awesome. Thank you for your time and your testimonial. I'm glad it's working for your family. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're hearing and seeing all across the country, all the way into Europe right now.